All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakodash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to Yakim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. So like, now that's the video I want to show here, and it says, she is lucky to be alive. Wild dash cam footage shows moment truck crashes on bridge and is left dangling off edge of Louisville, Kentucky. No, now I don't want to play, man. Here we go. Hey, and judgment can happen that fast, man. Hey, she didn't, wake up expecting to be dangling off a bridge, that morning. Hey, but this is what the scripture tells us, man. It's a matter of fact, I'm going to grab it out of the book of Hebrews 10 and 31. And it reads, matter of fact, I'm going to start here at 30. It says, for we know him that hath said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Hey, and that's why we tell you, fear is a motivator, and you need to fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. The scripture speaks about how the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. Understanding that he is. The Lord creates evil, he creates peace, he creates light, he creates darkness. He's the father of spirits, and if he chooses to take any spirit off the earth, he does it whenever he pleases, man. The angels which bring forth his judgment, guess what? They're not biased. They don't care who you are. They don't care who you know. Yeah, your so-called social status or money you got in your bank account. None of that matters. When it's your time to be judged, it will happen, man. But as you see, the judgment happens that quick. When you least expect it. That's why the scriptures talk about, when the troubles and the hells come upon this place, how Yahweh Shai is going to come as a thief in the night. He's going to come when you least expect it. The judgment for these people are going to come at a time in which they're not expecting, man. I want to grab another precept. This is coming from the book of Psalm 68. And I'll start here at 20. It says, he that is our power is the God of salvation, right? For the elect of the nation of Israel. It says, and unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, the Lord, belongeth the issues from death. Right? So that judgment is given unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. So how much more in the times that we're coming into? Because when we go into the book of Amos, it speaks about Salakia. This is Amos 5. In 18, it says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. Right, and the animals in the scripture are personified as troubles. It could be famine. It could be pestilence. It could be the sword. It could be newly created creatures. It could be apparitions. These are all different troubles. It could be a so-called natural disaster. These are all troubles in which the scripture is telling you a man is going to flee from a lion, a trouble, and is going to be met by a bear, another trouble. Or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, believing that you're in a safe so-called place. Believing that you're out of harm's reach. It says, and leaned his hand upon the wall, or out of comfort, and you got comfortable in what? A serpent bit him. So, even in your comfortability, the judgment is brought forth. Right? Shall not the day of the Lord be very dark? It's like, shall not the day of Yahweh Shemel shall be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? And that's the point, man. Hey, and the scripture tells us, this sword just lay. I believe it is it. I believe it's in Jeremiah. Yeah. It's Jeremiah 15. It says, and 2, and it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Hey, because we understand judgment must first start at the house of Israel. Hey, so you know the scare that woman had, because I believe she was saved from, actually falling into that river from that semi truck. But nevertheless, hey, a judgment is still awaiting her. If she's not if she's not going to be saved by being of the number of the great multitude, the 1/3, hey, then guess what? She's going to be numbered into something else. It says, and it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And I'll appoint over them 4 kinds, saith Yahweh Shemel Shai, the sword to slay, the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and to destroy. Hey, so the Lord is going to be using all different types of creatures and objects, whatever, in order to bring forth judgment. As when we read, I believe it's in the book of Romans, it says they appease the wrath of him that made them. Basically speaking of these instruments of judgment being used to please Yahweh Shemel Shai. But I didn't want to make this too lengthy of a lesson, just to show forth how in an instant a judgment can be brought. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto the body. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakodash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to you, Akim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.